Hey, what up, you guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to another makeshift RTG episode. Now, I know there hasn't been much for the last couple of days. Apologies for that. But I wanted to try and make another episode whilst I was still out here in LA. And it's going to be based around the guaranteed Serie A Team of the Season pack, which I have managed to craft myself. I did it on the mobile phone app the other day, and so you won't see me actually like putting the players in and stuff, but we will be opening that up today, seeing who that gets us, and then maybe we choose someone different to go into our weekend league squad, because I will be back from LA ready for this upcoming weekend league, which I'm pretty excited for, because I didn't play the last one and I'm kind of like itching to get some rewards for next week. So you know what the team is looking like. Pretty stacked. We've got 2 tradable players in there. The rest of it's untradeable. So we've got Da Costa and we've got Sadio Mane. Like together worth about 1.8, 1.9 million, depending on when the market goes up and down. And then in terms of other things that we have, well, we've got 694,000 coins, because in the last episode where we did our rewards, we were lucky enough to pack a 95 rated Alejandro Gomez in one of our tradable rivals rewards. That's pretty epic. It means that we sold him on for 635. I saw later on that day that he went up a little bit, and then I also saw that he was a lot further down at some point. So I'm absolutely fine with the 635k that we've taken. So we're just gonna get rid of him now. He's gone. I got a random Jermaine Defoe on the transfer list. I don't really know why, but in terms of like Serie A TOTS players that could fit our team, it would have to be someone pretty amazing, because, I mean, look at our squad. In terms of players I wouldn't mind upgrading, but I guess, like, Aubameyang is someone that I would potentially look to upgrade at this stage of the game. Maybe even Bobby Firmino. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. Like, obviously we're looking to get Cristiano Ronaldo in this pack, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee us that. You never know what's going to happen. I'm pretty solid with my defense. Pretty solid with my 2 CDMs, and I really like Ronaldinho and I really like Mane. You never know what's going to happen, but we can go ahead and waste no more time about it. This might be a short episode for you guys, but we'll go ahead and do this Serie A TOTS player, because, I mean, it cost me, what, an 85 rated squad plus the 1 team of the season, and the team of the season player that I used was 93 rated team of the season Santi Cazorla. So I had one of them in the club, was kind of like, I'm not really using him, and I got him untradeable anyway, so why not just shove him in there? It meant that I went out and bought one player. I bought Bauman, the 83 rated keeper, for like 1,000 coins. That's how much this pack has actually cost me, so I'm kind of happy with that. It means that we've managed to get this one for basically free, or just from stuff within our club that I was happy to let go of anyway. So Serie A TOTS player, we want to see Portuguese flags. We don't want to be trolled with Cancelo, but to be honest, I'm pretty much expecting an Italian goalkeeper, just because that's the way it seems to go. But for that very slight chance of getting a Cristiano Ronaldo, I couldn't miss up on it. I couldn't pass this SBC up. Like, we didn't do the Eredivisie one the other day, but this one is like I have to go for it. So in 3, 2, 1, boom! I'm looking at it on a massive TV. This is a way bigger TV than I ever play on. So obviously it's a walkout. Come on, imagine this Ronaldo right now. Italian striker. Wait, is that high rated? That's Quagliarella. Yes, we get 96 rated Quagliarella. I tell you what, I will absolutely take that. People have been saying some amazing things about this guy. Look at the stats. He's absolutely nuts. 89 pace, that's absolutely fine. 95 dribbling, 97 shooting, 94 passing, 87 physical. I think that's a GG. We did all right there. To get rid of a few players and that 93 rated Santi Cazorla, I'm totally fine with that. I think this guy could be a very good super sub for us. Not sure on his skills and weak foot, or height, or work rates. We'll check that out right now. We'll do a little bit of a deep dive into him. 4-star, medium. 5'11". I think, guys, we might have a new super sub. Maybe like that central cam super sub that comes on. I don't know. Jesus. 89 jumping, 99 heading accuracy, 98 strength. This is a beast. We've got an absolute beast on our hands here. I wonder how much... Can I actually check? Like, yeah, I can compare price. He sells... He actually is like nearly a 500k player. We've got really lucky with the Serie A this week, guys. 96 rated Quagliarella. We got 95 rated Alejandro Gomez that we could sell. And we got rid of. Now, this isn't going to make into my starting 11, but this is definitely someone for the super subs bench. I really like those in-game stats. There's a lot of dark green in the right places there. Good acceleration. The sprint speed, not so much. But, hey, we knew something was going to be up with that 89 pace. So, at least he can get off the mark really quickly. Attack positioning, finishing, shot power, long shots, volleys. All of those. That shooting stats look absolutely insane. Agility is not the greatest. Balance is good. Ball control, dribbling, composure. Mate, we've got a good player here. So... this is someone that's going to make it to my subs bench, guaranteed. He has to, right? We have to stick him on there. Like, we've been bringing on red Bruno Fernandes. I don't know if he's going to... don't know if he comes on anymore now. Unless we bring off both Alba and Bobby. But we typically still bring on Zlatan because Zlatan is all-powerful. Guys, I think that's... unless I mentioned this in the last video, this is the first time I've seen this picture on my Marcus Alonso. That's actually kind of sick. I know I'm late to the party on this one. Forgive me. I've not been on console lately, but that is one hell of a picture. Kissing the trophy like he loves it. So I don't know who to get rid of here. Maybe Perisic has got... maybe it's time he goes. We'll get rid of Eusebio off the bench, and then we'll stick in our new blue striker, special striker from... Italy, there we go. So we've actually still got Stuani as well. I could have submitted him, but the 2 extra ratings that Santi Cazorla had meant it just made the requirements super cheap for me. So I was never going to use him anyway. So we're absolutely fine there. Quagliarella means that Cruz is probably not going to make it into any of our subs bench, like bringing him on or anything now. I think I'm likely to bring on Ibra, Bruno Fernandes, Quagliarella, like, if I need to. Wijnaldum could come off for Marcus Alonso in the second half. We've got some good options here, boys, but Cruiser is now probably in that spectrum, in that limelight of players that could be used in a future SBC. I'm guessing it's going to be Ligue 1 coming up in the next, TOTS, right? When you're seeing this video, because it's kind of like one of the only ones left. So, maybe we stick Cruiser into that, or one of the other players that we've got in the club, like Stuani or something, into the Ligue 1 SBC. Try our luck at what probably Mbappe and Neymar. I absolutely want them. So they are players that could definitely change the team around. I haven't had a huge amount of time to actually sit and think about what could we do, what could we change here, who could we bring in that we could afford for this Aubameyang. This is difficult. So it's basically Prem players or icons at around 700,000 coins. I guess, like, because this is a bit of a filler episode, guys, I mainly wanted to do the Serie A guaranteed tots, and then we'll just spend some time here looking at potential options that we could get. If I look for, like, because Aubameyang plays wide cam striker, so if I look for Prem players of that nature for 500k and above, but not more than... oh, have I done that wrong? Yeah. Not more than 700k. What have we got? Do any tots fit that recommendation? Bernardo Silva is someone that I've kind of wanted to use. And if we do move away from the header meta, we could now afford Bernardo Silva to go as one of our cams. Maybe that then pushes Bobby out wide. I don't know. But don't know if that might be a little bit silly. Simply because we do have now Quagliarella and also Bruno Fernandes for the second half. Like, would we spend all of that money on a first half player? Not too sure. We wouldn't want to, like, go down the route of getting a Hazard, I don't think. A better Aubameyang is probably not the way either. Son's a good option, but I would want his tots over literally everything. Although that 90 Aubameyang is probably quite a beast. But we should, if we're going to move away from Aubameyang, we move away from Aubameyang. We could afford a Rashford, but I think that's a very similar player to what we've got in Aubameyang right now. Just 5-star skills and probably worse in the air. And then I guess if we move away from Prem, we could look at icon leagues and see, I don't know, maybe there's some, like, even prime icon moments at that price. I don't know what the icons are doing right now. So you could get primes. You could get, like, high-rated primes. But they've got to be ones that really fit the bill. None of them. I mean, Prime Bergkamp's pretty good, but he's a central cam. He's not really a wide cam, not with that pace. I don't think I would want any of them, but of course we can look at, like, the CFs, cams, centre mids, I don't know. People that... Ooh. I wonder how far off we are from, like, a good Socrates. Let's look at Prime Socrates rather than Prime Moments, because I'm pretty sure that one's going to be super expensive. The 91 Socrates is under £1 million, but still in the 900s. So we'd have to make a couple 100k there if we wanted to bring in someone like that, who could be a good shout, you know. That could be someone pretty good to bring in. Maybe the Ligue 1 TOTS changes that. Maybe we bring out some of these Liverpool players. You know, if Mbappe's like absolutely ridiculous, then who knows? We may even sell Mane, move Ronaldinho back to his regular position, restructure the team around like an Mbappe or something. So I guess what we do is we stick with the team like this for the weekend, knowing that Aubameyang and Firmino can just play one half if they want to. Bring them off. Bring on our new talents in Bruno Fernandes and this absolute beastly looking player in Quagliarella. Pretty happy with that. I think it's gone quite well. It could have been a lot worse, especially when we saw the Italian flag. That could have gone a lot worse. So guys, that has been a short and sweet version of the Road to Glory episode, basically around the guaranteed Serie A Team of the Season player. I will be back tomorrow with a new episode of the Road to Glory, hopefully with me back in England, back at the regular setup, and we can get things going again as normal. Thank you for all the support whilst I've been away. I've seen that the numbers and stuff are still looking good. You guys are absolutely loving the Squad Builder Showdown that went out last week, so I can only thank you for that. Smash a thumbs up on this video if you're excited for the Road to Glory to come back, and I will catch you all next time. Peace.